Let's look for some value here. Who is your favorite low-price center tonight, Pete?
I'm going with Mikhail Granlin from the Nashville Predators. I don't think many people who are casual fans realize that this line, especially since Philip Forsberg has come back from injury, is probably one of the 10 best lines in the entire league. Right now, Matt Duchene, Granlund, and Forsberg, all better than a point per game on the season. I know we're only 2 months in but this is still really impressive for a team in Nashville that kind of sold in the offseason away some of their key players like Ryan Ellis and Victor Arvidsson. So these guys are have the Nashville group totally rejuvenated. I think they have a favorable matchup tonight. I would definitely stack certainly Granlund for 5,200.
Yeah.
Duchene also moderately priced 5,900. Forsberg's a little more pricey, but try to get two of those guys in your lineup against the Bruins, who are without Brad Marchand. And the Bruins seem to give up a lot of goals when they play some good teams these days without Tuukka Rask.
Granlund up $200 compared to his last time out, in which he had 23 fantasy points. Paul, what about you, man? Give me some value here at center.
You know what? Pete's onto something there with Granlund. The Leafs were interested in him in the offseason. I know for a fact, and they were close to acquiring him. Can you imagine that offense added to what they have already? That's a shot for you, AJ. That's one of many today, by the way.
Wow.
15 points in his last 10 games, facing a Bruins club that is really showing they're a one-line team, and two-thirds of that line will be on the ice tonight. The other third we talked about. But it's not your father's button-down tight defensive model of Bruins that we're seeing this year with neither Swayman or Allmark reminding anybody of Tuukka Rask. I also like Logan Couture for $5,300. He's got 8 points in his last 10 games, 19 and 21 on the season. He's their number one center and a model of scoring consistency this season, facing a depleted New York Islanders lineup that is struggling through the first quarter of the campaign, currently on an 8-game losing streak. I think it's going to be 9 after tonight.
AJ, what do you want to do here? Value.
Yeah, so with Jack Hughes coming back for the Devils, we kind of expected New Jersey to move Nico Hischier down to the second line, but that hasn't been the case in their first game back. They have him anchoring that line alongside Jack Hughes, moving to the wing, putting both those young guns on the top line. And so I really like Hischier here at 4,700. Sure, he's stuck in a 9-game goal drought, but he has 6 helpers over that stretch. And the fact that he's so cheap makes him too hard to pass up on. And I also like Vinnie Trojak tonight. I know he's been, completely absent for their last several games, but he's 4,200 and they're playing Ottawa tonight. Like, you have to use the Hurricanes against Ottawa, and Vinnie Trojak won't break the bank for you.